You are listening to the One More Thing Takeover. This is the Sonnet Takeover. We're celebrating the release of his EP, Melon, which comes out on the 10th of August. We're about to go back to back. Let's go.
out, then get the hell out. Talk big money, then get your bread out. Don't know about you, but I'ma stay true. It's only venues that I'm due to sell out. Got big tunes for the man, them, and I got smooth ones, so you can bring your gal out. Ain't no gal in a dance, that's dead out. Trust me, man, I look man when I step out. It's gotta be lit. Killer MC dead with my hit list. Wear my heart on my sleeve like a Fitbit. Got nothing good to say, keep it zip. Man, I look gal with style and thickness. Man, I look beats with vibes and bass. If you can't spray, then get out the way. Henny and Lem, tequila, no chase. Chill out, then get the hell out. Talk big money, then get your bread out. Chill out, then get the hell out. Then get your bread out. Know about you. Know about you, but I'ma stay true. Talk big money. Get the hell out. It's only venues that I'm due to sell out. Hold on. Yeah, rated. Hold on. Yeah, rated. Hold on. Rated. Hold on. Rated. Sound again. Men in the hour bigger than, badder than rhythm, I get you jiggling. Live for hand, men in the boat, the middle man. Let me land, ready, set time, we killer dance. Silly band, some of them I'm fit. Hold it down if you ain't got a clue. Mobile phones in the air if you do. Pull up the rhythm, cause the rhythm got slew. Trust me, daddy, man, I done up on June. 4 bars got 'em on a hype, why hate? Ahead of the curve, work great, I rate. Steady with it, I bring you the vibe I make. Heavy with it, I give you the life I take. Roll up another, everybody want smoke it. Wind up, them I wind up, a gal know this. Line up for the times up with the coldest. Them are the best to get focused. Big, ayy, too big for them. Energy louder send. Level up now to 10. Yo, telling them I'm fit, shelling off our willing. Yo, setting up out the ends, killing the sound again. Yo, milling it out with big, ayy, too big for them. Energy louder send, level up now to 10. Yo, telling them I'm fit, shelling off our willing. Yo, setting up out the ends, killing the sound again. Big, 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 big. disco, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the discotheque. Rock the discotheque, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the discotheque, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the discotheque, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the discotheque, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the disco, rock the discotheque.
I don't know how to live since we fell through. I dream of you, buried deep in the feelings I hold on to. I can't let loose. I break my heart. Hear me cry. Rise from fire, it hurts, trying to let my fucking mind. Slowly, your ghost haunts me with her smile. It's one that we made, I will never change. How do you even live, knowing we're through, that we'll not do? If I can't have my freedom, neither should you. You're not immune, so am I. Oh, you cold in the dark, well, you're probably doing fine. Back from the forest, it's worse, knowing you'll never be mine. Towards me with eyes, bleeding on deceptions. I will never change.
gremlins inside scream open wide. Don't stop. When the monkeys on your back scream attack, attack, attack. Don't stop. When the black dog's barking and it feels everyone is snarking, there's no chance of skylarking cause the blues are long stay parking. Don't stop. When your brain snake twists every word you think, some nice is so turbo you don't get a wink, and those voices overlap just link after link. And you're always feeding on the brink. Behind the mask you continue to sink, 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 sink. Don't stop. Monsters, animals, self-sabotage. Your head is like a zoo, and there's no chance of cleaning up time cause it's all right down to you and you haven't got a clue where the broom is. The shit creek without a paddle or a horse without a saddle, and you have to hold on tightly because you know just what to do. Don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Stop, stop, stop. Don't stop. Don't stop, don't let it overwhelm forever, pissing on everything you do. Stop, don't ever stop exploring ways to slow down thoughts and flip your point of view. Self-medication works for now, but that's short stay parking too. You've heard meditation works, but you haven't got the patience. It's something about the latency. You're buffering, you're shuffling, you're stuttering off the tracks. So shouts to Deerhill there. That was a bit of an exclusive. That was the first ever spoken word record that I've ever done. It's the first time I played it publicly. I played it to my friends last night in the car, and that was the first time I'd ever played it to my friends. So you've all been treated to something very, very special. Produced by Deerhill and coming out in September. But this is all about Sonnet. So he's going to take it away for his solo mix, and then we might go past 6 o'clock. We might just push the limit a little bit. In fact, we blatantly are.